I've always felt that the Master Rank Nergigante armor was totally underwhelming, unlike the Velkhana armor, which got an extremely good package. And it made me wonder why the rest of the Elder Dragons didn't get, like, how that had that frost aura thing that went with the Velkhana armor, why the other Elder Dragons didn't get that. So in this video, I'm going to try to tackle what I thought the skills for the Nergigante armor should have been. And it definitely meant not having that Nergigante hunger. Regenerate your health as you continually attack a monster. That just didn't feel like it made sense, because it wasn't like it was sucking the life force out of things when it attacked it. Matter of fact, it felt like that belonged more with the Val Hazak, and the Val Hazak skill, the Val Solvane, should have been on the Nerg armor. So that's basically where I'm going to start with, is I really felt like the Val Solvane allows recovery to exceed the red portion of health gauge should have been on the Nerg armor. And here's where I would have made the Nerg armor just completely broken. Because in the end, at the end of the day, even though Iceborne, the Velkhana was a flagship monster, Nerg was still the actual real star, in my opinion, if you ask me. And so that would be the first part. 3 pieces, you get the Val Solvane, or Nergigante Hunger, or whatever we'll call it, Nergigante Regrowth. And then the fourth, if you had 4 pieces of armor, I would have given it evasion level 5. Like, it just triggers it. Evasion level 5, and now you can dodge all over the place. And the reason why I figure that is, when you fight the Ruiner Nergigante, when it goes, like, when it's near death, it just like jets across the screen over and over, back and forth, and making it difficult to hit it. You're like, get back here, bro. It's like, stop jumping all over the place. So that's where that comes in. And for having 5 pieces of armor, I really felt like this would have been good for having the whole 5 instead of making it 4. And I think at 5, this is where it would make it broken. It would have peak performance secret level 5, and then this extra thing on it where I would call it defense agitator or degitator. I don't know, whatever. But basically, like, it would be the reverse of agitator, where like you get more attack and some affinity with when the monster is enraged. For the Nerg armor, when the monster becomes enraged, you get like more defense. And I think this matches with how it keeps regrowing its spines, and then they turn black. Right, so once the spines turn black, the Nerg becomes like difficult to hit, right? Or he doesn't have as many sweet spots anymore. So I really felt like this would fit better, like, because when the Nerg's at its peak, right, when it's fully black, it's at its peak performance, right? It's like, this now really means business, and it has more defense too. So I felt like having that, though, having the 5 pieces, would have really made the Nerg set feel like I'm fully ready to battle anybody, right? And then you get that max peak performance thing. And I think to kind of balance this too, maybe it wouldn't have as many slots, maybe. But that's kind of my idea of how I would have improved, or I would have set the skills for the Nerg armor set. Kind of right about it. Normally when I make these set armor skill videos, I would take a lot of time to think about it. But in this one, like I said in my previous video, I'm just going to pump these videos out. So stay tuned for how I would have set the Val Hazak. And until next time, thanks for watching.